The woman's son tragically drowned. To help herself recover from the grief, she drove alone to a remote island for some solitude. However, she kept having nightmares in which her son threatened to kill her. One day, while sorting through her son's belongings, she noticed that a drawing on his easel had somehow transformed into a line of writing. It read, "Don't forget to look behind you." Startled, Lucy quickly turned around, but fortunately, there was nothing there. When she picked up the easel, she found it completely blank. Trying to calm her mind, Lucy took a boat to visit the lighthouse on the opposite shore. There, she met the caretaker, Jack. From their very first meeting, the two felt an inexplicable connection. Lucy shared her story with Jack, who comforted her continuously. The next day, reluctant to leave, Lucy took the boat back to the mainland. She found a party underway and joined in. But when she mentioned Jack's name, the expressions of the people instantly froze. An elderly woman told her that Jack had died 7 years ago. Thinking everyone was lying to her, Lucy returned to the lighthouse. Strangely, what had seemed like a cozy cottage yesterday now looked abandoned and long forgotten. Confused, Lucy looked around just as the town mayor arrived. He began recounting the events from years ago, but Lucy refused to believe him. Suddenly, a thought struck her, and she hurried back with the mayor to the cottage, pulling out her camera to show him a photo she had taken with Jack. To her shock, the film roll was missing. Determined to uncover the truth, Lucy called Amy, the person who had originally introduced her to this place, and asked her to come over. When Lucy returned to the lighthouse's top, Jack suddenly appeared again. Just as she stared in disbelief, Amy's voice called out from below. Turning around, Lucy found Jack had vanished once more. She rushed to meet Amy, but as Amy was speaking, Lucy noticed a shadowy figure entering through the door. Amy insisted no one was there. However, as Amy turned around, Jack suddenly appeared behind her and stabbed her with a knife. Panicked, Lucy ran back to the town and brought the mayor to the lighthouse, but Amy's body had disappeared. Feeling that something was terribly wrong with her own body, Lucy hastily packed to leave. At that moment, she suddenly heard the typewriter clicking in the living room. Cautiously, she stepped out, but no one was outside. As Lucy started to relax, she noticed a letter pinned to the typewriter, her own suicide note. Frozen in shock, she was suddenly grabbed from behind, a hand covering her mouth. The man was the stepfather of her deceased son. Immediately afterward, Amy appeared behind him.